Maybe for you there's a tomorrow. Maybe for you there's 1,000 or 3,000 or 10. So much time you can bathe in it. So much time you can waste it. But for some of us, there's only today. And what you do today matters.
So every single day of our lives, we're faced with the conscious decision to either follow through on the new identity which you want to become, or to fall back on the old habits and the old version of you which you're trying to get away from. And it's a constant battle against yourself. Self-improvement, hitting your goals, is a battle against your own mind. It fucking sucks how your brain how it feels like your brain sabotages itself every single day, because every single time you're trying to escape and quit the bad habits, stop scrolling TikTok, stop eating this junk food, start being disciplined, it feels like your brain just doesn't want to. And I'm gonna try to explain this to you. Imagine a game of tug of war, right? You're both pulling ropes. It's the old version of you and it's the new version of you that you're trying to become. And every single time that you do something, one or the other pulls the rope harder. And so when you fall back on your old habits, you give that old version of you strength to pull. But when you resist that old stuff and you say no to the scrolling, you say no to the junk food, you give that new version of you, that future version of you, more strength to pull on the rope. Every time you go on that run, every time you hit that workout, every time you take the cold shower, every time you read and you go to bed early, you give that new version of you more strength to pull. You give him more strength to eventually beat that fucking old version of you and take over and become the new you. Because he's not there yet. You know he's not there yet, but you know that he exists, and you know that he's pulling. He might pull with very, very, very low power. He might not even be close to winning right now, but guess what? He's there. And you know that you're only waiting for him to take over. You know that you need him to take over. Because you know you're made for more, right? I mean, we both know that the fact you're watching this video already says you know that you are going to be doing great things in life. That you're going to become a great fucking man in life. Who's present, who's jacked, who's disciplined, who has self-respect, and is respected by others, right? And so it's time for that new version of you to take over. It's time for that new version of you to win that game of tug of war against your old self. Because he shouldn't stand a chance. He should not stand a chance, because there's no way in hell that this dude, this old version of you, is going to take over and still be here, or that's going to stay in this position of control for the next year. Imagine yourself in a year being the exact same guy who, with the same bad habits, with the same physique, with the same mindset. That would suck, right? And so I want to urge you, your future self is begging for you to not be weak today, to keep on pushing today. And that's essential. It's today. I want you to focus on today. I do not care what you did yesterday. Even if yesterday was a complete flop, even if yesterday was the worst day of your life, make today better. Make sure that in the grand scheme of things, at the end of this day, you have gotten a little bit better. And I'm not asking you to start waking up at 3 a.m. I'm not asking you to start eating perfectly clean. I'm asking you to be better than yourself yesterday. And so, what happened there? And so, you need to look at your life. Stop comparing yourself to the guys that have already been doing this for a while. Stop comparing yourself to me. I've been in this game for a long, long time. I started working out 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I've gotten to a point with my fitness that I've started leveling up to a level where I have to start helping others to get to the next level. I'm not only holding myself accountable, I'm holding all of you accountable as well. And that's because I've been doing this for so long. This is the next level for me. this is the next purpose layer for me, is helping you guys become the best version of you. Because I've been in this game for 4 years now. 4 years I've been working out. 4 years I've been building my mindset. And so you shouldn't compare yourself to me or to anyone else in this game. You should compare, or your friend, you should compare yourself to you. What did you do yesterday? What did you do last week? Make sure to make this week better. Work, 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 work. Be a little bit better. You might not get the results yet, but guess fucking what? You will be better. Until eventually, boom, you start seeing changes. Until eventually, boom, you start shaping into that new version of you. And yes, there are going to be countless setbacks. There will be setbacks all along the way, and they will not stop. But you already know what you need to be doing. So why aren't you doing it? The biggest part that people miss is not information. I realized this as I've been educating and bringing value and helping and transforming guys over the past year. It's not about the information. It's about how do I get you to take action? It's about how do I make sure you actually do your shit? Because you could go and ask ChatGPT right now, make me the perfect diet plan and the perfect workout plan. This is my schedule. This is what I am. Make it for me. Give it to me now. And he'll give you the most perfect fucking workout plan and diet plan. Because what? You're not taking action on it. So what's going to happen? Nothing. It's not the information that you're lacking. It's the discipline and the motivation and the mental aspect, which is not letting you follow through. It's that old version of you pulling the rope. And so it's not a game of information. People always say, we live in the age of information. Yeah, but guess fucking what? You're not doing anything with the information, so nothing's happening. And so I want to help you with this video to just pull on that rope from the other side. And it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be comfortable. I need this to be a wake-up call for you. And I want you to do this, all right? If we could take any actionable steps, I want you to take a piece of paper right now, anything, a piece of paper, right? It could literally be a piece of kitchen roll. I don't care. I'm going to do this with you right now. And I want you to write down your plan for today. I've literally done this last night. I plan everything I do the night before so I wake up with total clarity and I continue going. And this is important because when you planning leads to clarity and accountability. And when there's clarity and accountability on what you need to do, you know exactly what to do, and you're being held accountable by, in this case, your plan, the only thing that's left is your ability to put in the work. And so you massively increase the chance of you actually following through because you have clarity, you have accountability. So guess fucking what? The only thing left is you actually putting in that work. The only variable is your work ethic. And so we're going to make a plan right now together, all right? I want you to write down a box like this, just a box, and write down the first thing you need to get done. Could be, let's say, quick wake-up call, right? We'll do 50 push-ups. Does not have to be in one set. But this is just to wake up your body and mind, to shake it up, shock the system, so you can keep going after that. Boom. First is 50 push-ups. After that, you need to be looking at what you need to be doing. You need to continue writing down these boxes. I think you should do about 4. I think 4 is a good sweet spot. So 4 things that you need to get done before the end of today. The first one's going to be a shock to the system to make you reset your body and mind. So that's going to be the 50 push-ups. This doesn't have to be in one set. Then the last 3 are 3 needle-moving tasks that will get you closer to your goal. What are 3 things you need to get done by the end of today to make sure that that future version of you can pull with more strength and can beat that old version of you? Don't look for perfection. Look for 3 things that you didn't do yesterday. 3 things you couldn't do last week. Think about it. You got it? Write them down. All right. Now this is how you give yourself, without any external motivation, without any external people or coaches or mentors or friends around you, just you and your mind, how you can keep yourself accountable and give yourself clarity on what to do. Now through clarity and accountability, you can conquer anything. Because you are held accountable, you increase the chances of you following through, and you've got clarity. So you know exactly what to do. There's no thought process. So you increase the chances of actually taking action. And that's the way to do it, bro. Writing shit down is so powerful. And it's actually proven through studies that writing things down, writing down your plan, writing down what you're going to do massively increases it. And I've felt this massively as well. Writing shit down is one of the most powerful things that I do on a daily basis. Every single day I do it. And it works wonders. And so I want to end this video off the same way that I started it. And it's that every single day you are faced with the conscious decision of either following through on that future version that you want to become, or falling back on the old habits and the old self, which you're trying to get rid of. And you're faced with that decision every single day. And I want you to make the right decision today. Just today. Don't even think about the grand scheme. Don't think about this week, this year, this month, whatever. Think about today. What decision are you going to be making today? I want you to spark up something by taking action today and realizing that you can take action. The only thing that's holding you back is yourself. It's all within you. It's all within your mind. So dreams don't work unless you do. If you want personal help from me, if you need any advice, DM me on Instagram. I'm right there. Make sure to actually do that because you're missing out on a bunch of fucking games if you don't. DM me on Instagram for any help. I personally answer all the DMs, so make sure to do that. Dreams don't work unless you do, so fucking work for it, bro. Let's get it.